Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, Today, I Wouldn't Stop Trying to Climb Onto My Desk. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. I woke up this morning thinking it would be an ordinary day, coffee, emails, and maybe a peaceful hour of editing my new vlog. But clearly, my little fluffy troublemaker, had a very different plan in mind. The moment I sat down at my desk, he trotted over with that bouncy confidence only dogs seem to have. His tail wagged like a tiny helicopter blade ready for liftoff. I should have known. Something mischievous was coming. As soon as I opened my laptop, I stretched his neck toward the desk, sniffing around like an inspector on a mission. Before I could stop him, he lifted his front paws and thump. They landed right on my keyboard. The screen went crazy, windows popping open like fireworks. I scrambled to grab him, but Bai just looked up at me with those giant sparkling eyes as if to say, I'm helping. I gently placed him back on the floor and tried again to focus. But not even 2 minutes later, here he came, determined as ever. This time he tried a full jump, launching himself like a tiny athlete. He didn't make it, but he landed halfway onto my leg, then scrambled upward, insisting that he must join whatever mysterious business was happening on the desk. By now, I wasn't annoyed, I was laughing. There's something about Bai's silly persistence that just melts all frustration. Instead of working, I pulled out my phone and started filming. And just like that, today's vlog topic was born. After breakfast, I returned to my desk thinking Bai might finally be tired. I was wrong. He marched straight toward me with a new level of determination, as if he had attended a motivational seminar during his short nap. He sat right beside my chair, looked up with the biggest puppy eyes, and gave the tiniest, softest woof. It was the kind of woof that means, please lift me, not feed me. So I gave in. I lifted him onto my lap, and his tail wagged so hard it hit the desk like a tiny drum. Once he was up, I placed his paws on the tabletop and scanned the area like a king inspecting his kingdom. He sniffed my pens. He nudged my notebook. He pawed at my mouse. At one point, he tried to pick up a sticky note and ended up with it stuck to his nose. He looked cross-eyed trying to see it, and I burst into laughter so loud he tilted his head, confused but proud, as if he had done something impressive. Then came the chaos. He walked straight across the keyboard, typing something that looked like ancient code, and somehow opened the settings menu. My computer began updating. I stared at him in disbelief, and he stared back as if proud of his accomplishment. Maybe he thought the desk was some kind of magical stage. Maybe he just wanted attention. Or maybe, just maybe, I had decided that if I spent time working there, then he wanted to be a part of it too. By mid-afternoon, I needed to finish editing urgently. So, I tried a strategic move. I set up a soft pillow beside me on the floor and placed Bai's favorite toy on it. For a moment, he actually laid down and chewed peacefully. I thought I had won, but the peace lasted only 5 minutes. I felt a little scratch on my leg. Then another. Bai was back, clearly announcing, I'm coming up. Before I could react, he hopped onto my lap with full confidence and made himself comfortable, as if he owned the place. The funny part? He didn't want to play. He didn't want food. He didn't want to bark at anything. He just wanted to sit there with me. Warm, fluffy, peaceful. And honestly, it melted my heart. Even though my productivity dropped to 0, my happiness skyrocketed. I hugged him gently, resting my chin on his head. Maybe the desk wasn't the goal. Maybe I was the goal. Maybe he just wanted to be close. And really, who could resist that? Today's little adventure with Bai, him trying again and again to climb onto my desk, sounds like a simple, funny moment. But when I think about it more deeply, it reminds me of something important about life right now. We're all busy. We're surrounded by screens, deadlines, and responsibilities. We sit at our desks for hours, lost in tasks, scrolling through messages, and trying to catch up with everything. And sometimes, without realizing it, we forget to slow down, breathe, and appreciate the small, sweet moments happening right beside us. I kept climbing onto my desk not just because he was curious, but because he wanted to be close. He wanted connection. And that's something many of us need too. Moments of warmth, rest, and little reminders that life isn't only about productivity. So here's my advice for today. Let the Bai moments in your life matter. When something adorable, small, or unexpected interrupts your routine, don't rush to push it away. Pause. Smile. Enjoy it. Those tiny moments are often what keep us grounded and emotionally healthy. And most importantly, remember to take breaks, spend time with the ones you love, and let joy climb onto your desk once in a while.